Welcome to our Zeta versus Zeta video. This time around, we look at the differences between the normal version versus the upcoming premium bandai exclusive. And let's start with the head. This is a very interesting redesign because this time around the V-fin is pointing backwards and we really dig that new look. And Bandai has also added in a little bit more panel line details on the head. So overall, quite a nice redesign for the head. Subtle, but it's there if you look at it side by side. And if you look at the chest piece as well, right? The chest piece also now is a little bit more pointing upwards versus how when we look at the anime, it's always pointing downwards. So this is also very interesting redesign. It does make the unit look a little bit more protruding and also a bit meaner as well. And of course, if you look at the shoulder armor, it is subtle, but at least the advance on the shoulder armor as well do look a little bit better with the new redesign. So hey, maybe right now we're changing our mind of why we should get the premium Bandai Zeta UC88. Now, upon closer inspection of the new shoulder armor, the shoulder armor for the premium Bandai exclusive would be actually quite smaller, right? This is actually quite interesting for the front-facing shoulder armor, as you can see here. The vents are bigger, but the part itself is smaller. If you look at the top shoulder armor, the one on the shoulder, the parts as well has been redesigned, so it does look a bit more even compared to the normal version. So we actually kind of dig this new version as well. Now, as for the skirt armor or the front skirt, we have noticed this before earlier in our review. Obviously, right now with the new redesign for the premium Bandai exclusive version, the front skirt is actually a lot smaller, and also if you look at the crotch piece, it is also shorter. So what do you guys think of this? Do you prefer the original version where it's a bit longer, just like the anime version, or do you think that the front skirt should be a little bit shorter, just like how they redesigned for this premium Bandai exclusive? Now, we have to say that the forearm changes is not really that drastic. It is quite subtle. Basically, what Bandai has done is that they made it a little bit longer for the armor. So for us, this looks, yeah, it's okay. It's nothing much. It doesn't really change the detail of the Zeta itself too much, but I suppose it looks a little bit more anime accurate. Now, for the last two different changes that Bandai has made for this premium Bandai exclusive is the leg. It does seem that Bandai has reused the leg armor part from the real great Zeta version. So really nothing much different that we've not seen before, but a lot more detail compared to the normal version for sure, but this is really nothing to shout about. And finally, for the flying armor that Zeta uses, this time around, instead of using stickers, Bandai has actually reproduced the part in red color. So this is actually something very unique in itself. So what do you guys think of this premium Bandai exclusive Zeta with the slight remodeling? We do think that the kit itself looks so much better in terms of the head, the shoulder armor as well. But overall, the kit retains the same color scheme, slight changes to the arms and to the legs, and of course recolor parts for the flying armor. So that may be something that Zeta completionist fans will be happy about, but for us, this being a premium Bandai exclusive, we'll probably skip it, but unless otherwise it's a regular release, we will probably want to get one as well. And here guys, before you go, we just want to give a shout out to our toy photography page on Facebook. If you have time, do join the group and share your favorite Gunpla pictures that you've taken out of your own collection. We'd be happy to see them there. Yeah, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments down below.